Everyone wants to know how expensive it is, that it's the low season. I personally don't think so. The prices are actually more affordable comparing to high season. This is something you need to factor 100% when you budget your trip to Bhutan. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So happy to see you, it's been a while. As you know, I've recently traveled to Bhutan and I wanted to film this video because before going there, I had so many questions. And actually, I keep getting many questions from my friends and family every time I talk about Bhutan. And I talk about Bhutan all the time since I got back. So I thought I would cover 5 most popular questions I've been getting. And hopefully that will be useful to anyone who's planning a trip to Bhutan anytime soon. All right, let's get into it. So first things first, let's start with the practical question. The majority of us will need a visa to get to Bhutan. And the good news is that the process of obtaining a visa is pretty straightforward. You simply fill in a form online, pay $40, and that's it. But the important thing to know is that the visa cost is actually not the same as the Sustainable Development Fee, which is $100 per adult per night. Yes, you heard it correctly. You need to pay that when you apply for your visa. So this is something you need to factor 100% when you budget your trip to Bhutan. In addition to flights, accommodation, activities, private driver and a guide. Everyone wants to know how expensive it is, but I think the answer is it really depends. Your biggest fixed cost would be the Sustainable Development Fee, accommodation, flights, transportation, guide, and activities. So we were on a Glimpse of Bhutan package by Bhutan Spirit Sanctuary. The experience was absolutely fantastic. We had everything included into our package. The accommodation, meals, activities, guide, private guide, and the driver. So we really didn't have to worry about anything. And I definitely love it. Anyone who's traveling to Bhutan has to have a driver and a guide accompanying you. And again, it depends. It depends on what you would like to do. I personally think that anything between 5 to 7 days would be amazing if you're traveling for the first time. If you have more days, that would be even better, so you can have a slow-paced itinerary. And we were on 6-day package. That was enough, I think, to start with, but I definitely want to be back and to explore the rest of the country, to visit more places. So I think that anything between 5 to 7 is the optimal. But really, again, it depends on what you would like to see. If you want to visit different parts of Bhutan, there are remote parts where you either travel by car about 5 to 7 hours, or you need to fly there. So that will be a completely different itinerary, right? We didn't do that. And that's why 6 days for us were kind of okay. I wish we stayed longer. I think you should better ask yourself what you would like to see and to do in Bhutan. Because if you are into festivals, then autumn would be amazing. We really wanted to see the greenery and also to avoid crowds. So summer was the perfect month for us. Although you might find the information that it's the low season, I personally don't think so. We didn't have many rainy days. In fact, there was just 1 day, which is like nothing. And the prices are actually more affordable comparing to high season. So there are two airlines that fly to Bhutan from specific countries. So we booked a flight from Bangkok to Paro with Druk Air. It was absolutely fantastic. And to be honest, I really loved this service on board. So I recently posted a vlog from Bhutan and I filmed everything because I really liked this experience and I would definitely fly with Druk Air again. The descent is known to be one of the most challenging descents in the world, but it's also a very beautiful one. Just imagine you're flying among the valley, and I guess this is where you just understand, okay, I'm in Bhutan. I personally think that Bhutan, it's a very slow-paced itinerary, and that's why it's probably not for everyone. If you enjoy slow mornings with a cup of tea on the terrace, if you like, let's say, morning yoga session or meditation, you will definitely enjoy this trip. If you're into nightclub, busy, shopping malls, no, don't go. We really liked unique experiences like hiking to the tiger's nest, which was challenging indeed, and I wanted to give up a couple of times. I'm really glad I didn't. And this is something that I would do 100% if we ever return to Bhutan again. Then hiking, I think, is really beautiful in summer. That's why we really enjoyed our time in June. We loved spending time in temples, speaking with monks. We actually had lunch once with them. It was very, very special. So you don't really need to rush. It's really about slow pace of life over there. Visiting zones were amazing, and yeah, you're just soaking in everything that the country has to offer slowly, and that's the beauty. Thank you so much for spending this couple of minutes with me, and I hope the questions I covered are helpful. And if you need any help at all, I run an advisory travel service, so would be really happy to plan you your perfect trip. If I didn't cover anything, let me know in the comments. I will reply to you personally, or maybe I will film another video like this. And if you have already visited Bhutan, let us know one thing you wish you had known before going there. We are really curious to know. And yeah, again, thank you guys for tuning in today. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who might be interested in booking a trip to Bhutan. That will help a lot to get this video noticed by algorithm and as a result, reach more people. Okay, guys, I will leave you here. Let's stay in touch. Bye.